Alright, chat, once again, but we are reacting to another video. We are watching how teens survive life chasing accident, bro. So let's get to it, chat. Okay, chat. Let's see it.
As I was laying down on the floor, curls up with
God dang, bro. It's been like what 3 seconds and bro.
Daryl on the house. I said one last prayer to God. I'm sending a sign. Stop me. Don't let me pull the trigger.
Tristan Wilson from Houston, Texas, shared
Wow.
his story of how he survived being shot in the head.
I felt isolated throughout most of my life, and I spent a lot of my years in foster care, more than half of my childhood.
He found solace at the gym.
I didn't really have a whole lot of friends growing up, mostly because of the moving around, and I didn't have very good social skills. I wasn't able to communicate very well with others.
Right.
And it made it very hard to socialize and to make connections and learn things that I needed to get by in life, honestly.
Nah, but the fact that he is still alive and talk way better than me, bro, it really goes to show that guy is real. Y'all, stop walking away from God, man. Pray to God. Like, keep going. Continue to keep praising the Lord. You don't even have, like, bro, like, you don't have to say a big behind prayer to say thank you, God. And God already know he got you back, bro. Real talk.
Tristan's world drastically changed on July 14th, 2023.
So I had a suicide
2023.
shotgun. I was living in my own apartment.
Wait, what?
So I had a suicide attempt with a 12 gauge shotgun. I was living in my own apartment and I was sharing it with two people that were homeless at the time. So while they were gone, I had that moment of weakness where I finally just slipped up and I snapped. I don't really remember a whole lot of what I was thinking when I reached for the gun. I just remember thinking that, you know, things aren't going to get better. I'm tired of feeling alone. I'm tired of struggling financially. I'm tired of, you know, it's just all of it.
Yeah.
As I was laying down on the floor, curled up with the Daryl, I said one last prayer. I said, Lord, look over my family, look after my brother and my sister. You know, if this isn't what you want me to do, if there is something else waiting for me, send me a sign. Stop me. Don't let me pull the trigger. And I felt like the most empty silence I'd ever felt in my life at that point. The wind stopped blowing, everything got really quiet.
Yeah.
And I just took that as a large no.
Wow. Nah, but stuff like this is rare though, because even though I'm about sick and tired of being broke, there were thoughts in my head back then, like, dang, like, life is not going to get any better. I'm always going to be this loser, blah, 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 blah. But look, here's one thing though, bro. Here's one thing though, like, really and most truly, bro. God put men down and bring them back up with wealth, belief. Like God put the strongest men down on the ground until, like, he picked them back up and they become wiser, stronger, and better, bro. And he is a prime example to that. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad though, because folks like that who did attempt to do the extra on themselves, they don't make it, bro. It's sad.
Him letting me live was, hey, you're not done yet. I looked
like, truly.
months after my accident. I actually had to be resuscitated in the ambulance. When I got to the hospital, I was so out of it that I just could not think rationally. I had no conscious thought left. I could make grunts and sounds, but I couldn't understand anything. I've got no memory of this. I only know what they told me. I kept trying to break out of my restraints. I did not like where I was at, and they had to restrain me 4 times. Just really did not like being held down, and also not being able to see where I was while being held down.
Oh yeah.
And finally, they put me in a drug-induced coma so that my body could actually recover the way it needed to. I don't have any memory or recollection of that. My brain was too damaged for me to actually have conscious thought at the time.
The hospital couldn't identify him.
Wow.
My face was way too disfigured for them to identify me. So when I arrived, I was actually John Doe. And they had to, I don't know how they figured out who I was. I really don't know. But they called my family.
Bro, he talk way better. It's like I can understand him so much. Like, it's crazy.
What was going on. I hadn't known that my family was trying to call me until about 3 months after I woke up out of my coma. The hospital finally told me, and it kind of turned things around for me. I didn't feel so much self-hatred. I didn't feel so much of that feeling like, wow, why am I still here? What happened? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. But when I realized that my family had been trying to contact me and the hospital just wasn't allowing it, I was like, oh wow, okay, well that kind of changes things for me a little bit, and I started feeling a little bit more positive after that.
Tristan is still recovering from his accident.
Yes, as you said, I'm fine now. I also have a feeding tube in my stomach. That's not permanent. They plan on taking that out after finishing other surgeries on my face, but as of right now, I don't know what else to do for my face. My legs, this is the result of surgery, actually. They took my fibula out of my left and my right leg.
Oh my gosh.
And they took the whole thing from here all the way up here. They took the whole fibula. They used a lot of the leg. They used one of them to rebuild my lower jaw. The other one was to rebuild my upper jaw and connect it to the plates that they put right here. That makes it hard to walk sometimes when my legs are tired. It makes it really hard to balance. Right now I am working on getting more done. But at the moment, the medical system makes things kind of difficult.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Now that I'm blind, it's different. I'll say that much. Definitely different. In my dreams, I could still see. I was still normal looking when I saw my reflection. I wake up now.
Bro, why would you do that, man? Why would, like, come on, like, what would you do?
And it's not, oh, I'm blind. Life sucks. This is how things are supposed to be now. There's nothing I can do about that. That's how things are. And it doesn't really affect me much on my daily living. We're out here. I still am able to prepare food for myself. I can still.
Hey, that's good.
My hygiene by myself. When it comes to activities, hobbies, things like that, I mostly just focus on making my videos for social media and talking to people in my inboxes and replying to comments, and I focus mostly on that because that's the biggest thing that I have going on in my life right now.
The fact bro still making music is amazing, bro.
Despite his obstacles, Tristan says he's in a better place mentally.
That's good.
Where I feel down, but it's not like it used to be. Now that I've been through what I've been through, and I've kind of seen the other side of things.
Yeah.
On days that I do have dark moments where I'm feeling down, it doesn't get me down as much as it used to, because I understand the meaning behind it. I understand that there's always some kind of meaning behind what you're going through, and it's always for a reason.
Right.
Sometimes you just don't question it. Just tell yourself that it's going to be alright, and there's no reason to worry too much at the time. Okay, no matter what, nothing can get me down. If you want to make a difference in your life and you want things to get better, make a change for the better.
Facts. And I'm gonna add to that too, bro. Nobody is not gonna feel you. Nobody is not gonna do nothing to you, bro. If you are a grown man and you whining and complaining when folks like him don't even have a nose, like no nose, no legs, no arms, like literally, bro. Like, if you can see, breathe, like all those things, you should not be complaining. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? To me, I have a speech impediment. I have tics and Tourette syndrome, bro, but never in my life, bro, I've complained about that. Well, sometimes I do complain, but not to the point where I feel like, dang, like I can't do, like, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, sorry if the camera out there, bro. Like, it would be weird for me to look at the camera and then like touch y'all. So I'm just a little straight out of my monitor, bro. But literally, bro, like, stop complaining, stop whining, bro. Get up and do what you gotta do. Because there's folks out there, bro, with no legs, no arms, bro, and still do what they gotta do at the end of the day. So,
and start making a difference in your talent.
And facts, bro.
There's hope. One day, people will be able to overlook their differences and their
Amen.
Together, and it will be a much better place.
He hopes sharing his story can help others.
Hey, bro, look, man, keep doing what you're freaking doing. Let's read the comments, though. He said, poor man, it took him this. Yeah. Facts. Part of his life to realize his worth. It's really important to have someone to reach out to, or at least have a strong family ties. But I'm saying, bro, it sounds like he almost feels better mentally since he did this. His attitude and outlook are better than before he did this. Kind of amazing, really. Facts. It is sad, bro. But hey, bro, it's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? His mental is going strong. So that's good, chat. That's really good. But anywho, I'm gonna end the video from there, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And bye-bye.